What is happening? Guys, how are you on a Friday evening? Looks like we already got a few of you guys in the stream looking at us. Diesel Burner coming to us from across the pond, and Peter Henderson as well. Man, we got our European contingency already in the studio, so good to have you guys aboard. It's John here with another edition of Studio 10-4, a weekly update for you guys for the 26th of March. Man, this is our last show for March. So this month is flying, man. It is flying by. In fact, today flew by. So much stuff was going on and trying to get everything ready for the show. And luckily, you know what? I pulled it off. We're here. You guys are there. So we'll have ourselves a good show tonight. I want to thank Pittsburgh Power and their product Max Mileage for being our show sponsor for tonight. The guys at Pittsburgh Power have been with 10-4 for many, many moons. And Bruce Mallinson, of course, a great friend of 10-4. He's the one, together with some other folks, that put together this product, Max Mileage. And it is an additive for your diesel fuel and also gasoline additive as well. So we will be sending out a gallon of Max Mileage to the March cover truck, which I will bring up here in a minute. And we were going to have David on the show. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and bring him up. Let's see. Oh, whoops. That is the April truck that's coming up. So I just want to show you guys a picture of David. There he is. He is running out of hours, man. So I actually talked to him right before the show, and he is headed into an area just kind of a couple hours north of me. Anyway, running out of hours, and he needed a place to go, and he's got to keep running to make it. And not a plug, but I suggested go up to the Rolling Hills Casino, and anybody here on the West Coast that knows that casino knows they have the best seafood prime rib Friday night buffet. Hopefully still there and doing its thing. I mean, the casinos seem to be almost immune from all the COVID stuff. I don't know about the buffet, but I'm understanding that most of the buffets that were out there that were really successful and popular, they're still in play, but they have servers now at the buffet, so you don't handle the stuff and serve yourself. So I guess that's what they're doing and how they're getting it done. But I hope that David gets himself some grub and some rest. They got truck parking there, so it's a great place to pull your rig in and hang out for the night. Eric Hill in the house. Eric, how you doing, buddy? Good to have you on board. We'll be seeing you real soon in real life. So we'll be talking a little bit about that here shortly. Tonight, we also have Dan in the house somewhere. He's trying to get the internet connection to happen down there where he's at, and it's a little tough sometimes because they don't have that super, super high-speed stuff like we do here in the city. And what he does have over there, when it works good, but generally it's like got to reach out and grab that connection. So hopefully David will be getting himself some good dinner tonight and be able to join us another time maybe. But I want to say thanks for being our March guy, and wonderful truck. I mean, in fact, I'm sure you guys have probably seen this, but I'll bring it up again, man. That beautiful 359 of his, and that's what he's running right now. He's up there running, doing his thing. And then he's had this truck since the beginning of its life. So hats off to him and his family for, keeping it alive and making that thing run and work and make money. I'm sure it's paid off more than any of us know. Also, what he wanted me to do is give a shout out to A&L Chrome. They helped with the bumper, if I'm not mistaken, he told me, and some under lighting as well, and maybe a few other things on there. So A&L also a marketing partner of 10-4 magazine. So thanks for that, David, and I'm sure they appreciate the shout out. So good deal. All right. So anyway, so what else we got in the stream over here tonight with us? Sam Whiteman. Good out Great Britain. Boy, the guys in England and Scotland, I mean Australia, we had their show last week. We were definitely international. Well, I got you guys on last week's show. You remember our guest who was Matt Griffin, Max Payne Griffin. Bring it up right here. I shared this over on our Facebook page. We want to congratulate him. He was he wasn't, the other guy was, first round knockout at 220 in the first round, and he laid that dude out. I mean, it was a beautiful thing to see. I'll tell you, man, Max, he did it. And I mean, listen, as he said in the interview that we had, this guy isn't like the greatest fighter, but he's a fighter. And obviously Dana White and company put the two of them together, figuring it'd be a good match. And it was for Max. He won. So excited about the fact that he got in there and did what he did and took care of business in the first round. I'll tell you, all week, I mean, as soon as that fight was over and to today, in fact, he's having a big victory party tomorrow. It's just so much stuff. I think people were literally throwing products at Max because I've seen him pimping all kinds of stuff, man. It's pretty crazy. But anyways, congratulations, Max. Great job. Look forward to what's next. And know this 10-4 and 10-4 ends, and all of us in the trucking and 10-4 world support you, buddy. So good job. Who else we got in here? Phil Mangin. Good to have you, buddy. Yeah, that 359 is a beauty. There's no doubt about that. You know what? I've never seen a bad truck in 10-4. I mean, just because, not that I'm a homer or anything, but I'm just saying, you can't really deny what's been going on for almost 30 years in the magazine. And it always represents well, and listen, we're not us, it's you guys. It's what you guys do. So all we do is we're out there to capture you guys and share with the rest of the world what can go on in the trucking world, what can go on in the industry, and unfortunately there is some bad light out there. I certainly see it, and I hate seeing it, but it's out there. Tony Huttenstein, what's up, buddy? Good to have you aboard. I'm what did Tony say anyways? There he is. Busy as a one-legged man and yeah, I know, huh? Oh man, you know what? Never in my life, and this is because this is not me. I hate running by a calendar. And by the way, tonight we are simulcasting. We're multi-streaming to Facebook, to YouTube, and to our Facebook group, 10-4 Magazine Lounge. So everybody in the lounge, how you doing? Guys that are in the lounge, I can't reply back to you, and I can't see who you are. If you've clicked in through the group, I can't see you. All I can see is the the ghost picture and whatever comment you made, and that's it. So if you want to be seen, go to the Facebook page and click in from the link on the Facebook page, and that way you'll get recognized in the show. Nellie de Vlieger, I'm going to say, and boy, I hope I said that right, Nellie, but wonderful to have you aboard, gal from Canada. Absolutely wonderful. Usually I do pretty good on names, Nellie, so I hope I got that right. Anyway, where was I? Lost my own train of thought. Whoa, there's Dan. Good, thanks. Been saved by the bell by Dan. Maybe we'll see if I can get a picture of Dan in there too. Part of him came in, but not all of them. So particles from down at Central. Oh, there he is, from Central 10-4, Central California. That is, the particles have arrived. So I'm going to bring Dan in real quick so he can get through this and then get back to the busy schedule he's got, because and I now remember where I was at, but we'll talk about that later. Right now, let's bring Dan into the mix and see if we can get a reasonable shot of him. How about it, Dan the man? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I'll tell the story real quick. So Dan's got just a bunch of stuff going on. Dan and Shan both. I mean, obviously they're the inseparable team, and they are getting ready for a get together of a few of the close Team 10-4 members and brain trust, if you will. But that's happening this week. So he's got people coming around doing different stuff over at the place, and he had to get into into his truck and hide because it was too noisy and people are looking for him. And if we're going to do this, he had to get in there and hide from everybody. So appreciate you taking the time out, Dan, and getting in front of the camera for everybody.
I'm trying. And then Google Chrome didn't like me either, so I had to run in and get my laptop.
Oh, no kidding. Okay.
So
all right.
yeah.
Well, hey,
we'll see how it
there,
works.
buddy.
I still don't see you.
No, that's interesting. I wonder how come you're not seeing me. So anyway, you know what? Maybe I'll pop in there. Not seeing me is okay. That's all right. We can see you. And I hope everybody can see Dan in there. I want everybody to give Dan a shout out, tell him hello. And that way we know you guys are all able to see him as well as me. So as I said just a little bit ago, of course, David unable to make it. I mean, living the real life on the road as a trucker, is running out of hours. So taking the time to stop and talk to us just wasn't in the cards tonight. So, that's just the way it goes. And Dan, you are visible. We got somebody here in the mix. Everybody's saying hi to you now, buddy. Can you see the comments?
I turned them on. I do see them now.
Okay, good deal. All right.
You know what? Tell everybody they're missing out by not seeing David because he's a super neat guy and he's just you would have enjoyed interviewing with him. So I'm kind of disappointed he couldn't make it, but I'm sure that he had good reason. He's trucking hard. He's running out of hours. He's got to do what he's got to do. I get it.
Yeah. Hey, there it is. I mean, that's like I said, that's living the life, man. That's the real deal. You got to get where you got to go and pay the bills. We're not. He's not making any money off of 10-4. He's looking good and he's getting where he's got to go. So that's what counts. You might want to try something on your screen. If you can scroll around the bottom a little bit, you might get a pop-up menu that offers you the option to turn the camera on or the video on the other end so you can see what's going on. But I'm not sure if that'll pop up for you or not.
I don't need to see you.
All right, good enough. You'll be seeing me soon enough anyways, right? And your wife says, hi, baby. That's great, man. Diesel Burner back in the house again from YouTube, and everybody watching on YouTube or even watching on Facebook right now. Please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe. We want to definitely build the YouTube side of things up for 10-4. We'll do that with your help. Please go over there and do that. So Dan and I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the stuff we got going on. Of course, up and coming, the big thing, and this all ties into what I was starting to talk about, is I'm such a terrible, scheduler guy. I always like to just kind of do it, be spontaneous and get everything done that I possibly can. I hate committing to something because sometimes I might miss something if I commit, right? Fear of missing out. The FMO, I don't know if you guys have heard that expression before, but I guess that's it. Psychoanalyzing myself here. The reality of it is, though, is our calendar is just getting slammed. I mean, I'm looking ahead through, September, October, and I'm picking out weeks that I have available, and some of those are dissipating as well. And I think more will, because we have a whole bunch of shows to look at. Some we're already committed to going to. Others maybe we'll make it there, but certainly there'll be somebody from 10-4 there. But there's a lot of them, and I did get your list, and I'll bring that up, and we can certainly chat about that. Let me bring one of them up right now. In fact, I like how you did this. This is actually the list that will go up on the website and in the magazine, and in the list, on the list in the upper right corner is our April 2020 cover. Terry Wright's bull hauler there. I'm going to bring that over and we can take a peek at that. There it is. They're looking for you. They're looking for you, Dan.
Hey, I see that.
You can. Oh, you do.
And now I see you.
Oh, it's a miracle. Good deal. All right. So obviously something over here on our end, once we switched screens and did something different, it decided to let you in there. Okay. But anyways, 2021, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's like 12, 24, almost 36 shows on this schedule right here. And then there is the supplement schedule that you sent over to me. And I'll go over some of that, after I let you go, because I know you want to get back to doing what you need to do. But the shows that we're all going to be at, Team 10-4, that we're looking forward to being at and seeing everybody, because we'll all be together. The first one coming up, 75 Chrome Shop, April 23rd through the 25th. is going to be that's going to be a big start, kickoff to the show truck season. The next one after that we're all going to be at is going to be Iowa, and that is where is that listed on here?
Walcott Truckers Jamboree.
Yep, Walcott Truckers Jamboree. There it is, July 8th through the 10th at the Iowa 80 truck stop. And again,
and in between those two, I'll be at that SoCal ATHS in Paris, California for the day.
Oh, you're going to go. Okay, cool. Yep.
I am. And Stephanie will be at the Semi Crazy, and Stephanie will be at the Red Dirt Showdown. And let me zoom in. I can't zoom in. She'll be at the Shine in the Pines. We'll have people at the ATHS National Show. Eric will be there at the National Convention there in Harrisonburg. Shannon and I will be at Wheel Jam. Eric will be at AmCan. So yeah, Souza, that's probably going to be you, John. So there's a lot of stuff even between those full team efforts. There's mini team efforts, lots of them going on in between.
And there's some great shows on here we haven't even talked about, not knowing exactly who's going to be able to go where and do what. But of course, Top Gun, Large Car Shootout. I mean, that's another great show that 10-4 has certainly supported over the years. What else we got?
Eric will be there this year.
Okay, fantastic. Yep. Eric Hill in the house.
He'll also be at AmCan and Dirty Business.
All right.
Brian will be at Southern Idaho Truck Show.
Big one I'm looking at right here, man. Look at that. Guilty by Association Truck Show, otherwise known as GBATS, put on by the guys over there at Four State Trucks, the Chrome Shop Mafia. And that show, oh my, I can't even imagine. I don't know how big that show is going to be this year, but I think it's going to be probably hands down the biggest thing going on in truck show season 2021. You know what? I can't wait for that to happen. Just to take a minute too to kind of touch on something here. Our hearts, thoughts, and prayers go out to everybody who is and has been affected by the tornadoes that whipped through Alabama, through central Alabama, and the northern part, if I'm not mistaken, of Georgia. And all that weather is heading now northeasterly, so it's headed into some pretty big and populated areas. But watching the stuff I watched on Weather Channel today and the reports from all of the devastated areas, man. If any of our trucker buddies are out there and 10-4ians, you guys, let us know what you're seeing. Let us know what's going on. Do us a big favor too and share the show, share it on your Facebook feed so that some of your friends might see it and be able to check us out. But just had to do that, Dan. I wanted to get that out for all of us. We're all thinking about you.
Absolutely.
And can you see the show schedule now better that I've zoomed it in a bit?
I can see it. Yeah, it's not zoomed in anymore, but I can see it.
Okay. The other one that's not on here. Oh, there it is. That's why. Okay. So Trucking for Kids, Irwindale, California. Of course, that's going to be the 40th anniversary show for Trucking for Kids, and we will all be there at that one as well. So look forward to seeing people and being able to, that's going to be a busy 2 weeks with those two shows back to back and our full crew at both of them. Yeah,
certainly going to be. It's going to be busy.
So everybody, look for the website update. Then I'm guessing, Dan, is this going to go in April, or this is in the April edition, right?
It's in the April edition. The website will be updated on the 1st.
Okay, fantastic.
And the list on the website will be actually more complete than the one that we only have room for so many in the magazine. So there's about 10 or 12 additional shows added to the online version.
Okay. I'll kind of look through those after I let you go. So, looking ahead, man, I guess, wanted to make mention too, we've got a little bit of swag left. So there's a few hats, a few shirts, check for availability for what's left right now. And then we're going to have some new stuff coming out, right?
Well, that is the plan. We've sold our right now we're out of XL stock and we're out of snapback hats. But we are in the process of creating our next shirt artwork. We're a little behind on that, but we should have it in the next couple months. So, not for this first bout of shows, but probably the second round.
Okay. Well, that'll be good. I mean, any show the 10-4's at it with Eric's there, you're there, we're there. Chances are pretty good we're going to have something there to offer everybody as soon as
Yeah,
we
we'll
get
have actually we do have a few XLs left, but they've already been sent for Florida, so just a handful though. So if you're coming to the show and you want an XL shirt, you better come up the first day because they're going to go fast.
Yep. Yeah, they will. They'll go real fast. So hopefully we'll get some more on the way here real soon. This week coming up is going to be a lot of fun. Got a few of us getting together for that. So look for a little bit of different presentation on my end of things because I'm going to be kind of double timing it. I'm going to try to get a bunch of stuff done here now over the weekend so that I don't have to worry about putting stuff out there for you guys. But who knows? We might have some sneak peeks here and there of what the Team 10-4 is up to and the shenanigans we might be having. But we're actually going to be working, right?
A little bit.
Yeah. We'll be doing
it's all work. What are you talking about?
That's right. Work. It's all work. That's correct. I look forward to it. Anything else you want to share with everybody? We got a little more time for you. Let's go ahead and use it and wrap it up. Danny Kimball in the house, by the way.
Hey, Danny.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing you in Wildwood too, man. And incidentally too, just a heads up, the show is sold out.
Yeah, well, Wildwood, yeah.
So what does that tell you, man? That means that that's probably what's going to be happening from now through the rest of the season. So
well, we're pretty excited about Florida and going out there in full force. And it's not a show we've been to very often. Haven't been there in about 10 years. So and we've never really went out there in full force. So we're excited about it kind of being the show kickoff. I think it's going to be a great event. Like he said, it's technically, I guess it's sold out for trucks because they're limited in space. I think 150 was their max. So that might be what they're going to have. I'm not sure. But we've got our April edition came out yesterday. Still being distributed as we speak, and the website will come up on the 1st. And I'm sure John could share a pic if he wants there with that.
Yep.
And
absolutely.
So yeah, we got a lot of good things. We're going to get together a few of our core team members and talking about the future and what's coming up and what we're going to do, and a lot of exciting programs that we have in store. So stay tuned and see where we go.
And there, in fact, is the new cover for the April edition 2021. With that beautiful and here's something. Okay, Dan and I had this conversation. You guys let me know. I have never seen a 389 with a 379 grill assembly and crown. And it's a glider, so it's a 389 glider 2018. It's got the 389 fender brackets down there on the front, double J light brackets, but this has 379 assembly up here. So I don't know if that's something that he opted into doing because of what, I don't know. I'd like to know though, if you guys have seen that before. I haven't seen anybody do that. So that's an original for me anyways, but
well, we'll have him on in about 2 weeks and we'll ask him, huh?
We will ask him. We'll find out what that was all about, but beautiful truck. And that truck was photographed by Stephanie Haas, contributor for 10-4 magazine. Thank you, Stephanie. Good job. Beautiful shot right there, the cover, and that beautiful barn there in the back, man.
Oh, are you seeing the comments there? Danny Kimball said there were 200 combos registered.
Oh, is that right?
That's what I got here in the comments.
Yeah, I'm seeing it too now. I am.
200 combos. That's a lot of truck and trailer.
You better believe it, man. That is some. Let's see who we got in here. Fast Eddie, good to have you in the stream. Thank you there, Facebook user again. So somebody's logged in from over at the lounge. I can't see who you are, but let you guys all know if you logged in and clicked on the link in the lounge. I see your comments, but I can't tell who you are. So unfortunately,
we see you. We just don't know you.
We just don't know who you are.
Billy Joe Burrell wants his 10-4 calendar. This guy's on top of things.
I know he is, man. He's
creating his own hashtags now.
Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. There's the centerfold from the April edition. Beautiful shot. Old barns in the background, and very nice. Very nicely done. Good job, Stephanie. Looks really good. Can't wait to see the rest of it. And there's one more that I want to show you guys, and I just had this come up on the 10-4 page. I will have to refresh it, so let me do that. and I will bring it up. And this would be to, oh, guess it hasn't quite. Nope, that's because it's not time yet. So I'll wait. And when it comes up, then I'll be able to share that with you. But we'll go ahead and look over here at the cover photo that we've got posted up there now. So a lot of good stuff going on, with some trucks that we've shot in the past. They're in the 10-4 tumbler, deciding where they're going to land. We got some more coming up. Can't wait to get out, visit all y'all around the country, and find those next features and covers. Man, there's probably a lot of you guys out there. We just need to find you. So yeah, Billy Joe Burrell says you can't blame a fella for trying. Billy, you got a I think he got a subscription, didn't he? Get a 1 year. He won a 1 year subscription too, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, I think he did. So no, you can't blame anybody for trying. All right, Dan. Well, I'll let you get back to it. I know you got a ton of stuff going on down there, and everybody's probably looking around trying to find you right now. So maybe you ought to just hang out there and chill.
It's nice and quiet in here. I got a cold 805. I mean,
That's hard to beat, man. You know what? I've got some cold. I have the 805s in the fridge that a friend brought over. So I got some 805s and my PBR in there. So I'll be able to.
Our fridges look identical now because I got your PBR in here too.
Yeah, you bought cans though, huh?
That's all I could find, buddy.
I know. It's so funny. So what I can't wait for is when Yinling, yeah, comes out, and they're going to be out on the West Coast. We're just waiting for those to start showing up. When that happens, I might be putting the PBR in the back of the fridge.
Isn't that the oldest brewery in America?
It is the oldest brewery in America. That is correct. Good knowledge. Yes, Yingling Beer, oldest brewery in the United States. And typically the way that they would do things before, if you were a day's drive away or more, they wouldn't deliver. And that was their rule of distribution. You had to be within a day's drive. So apparently what's happened is they've worked out an agreement with another distributor, I think in Colorado. I'm not sure, but it's coming west. So we're excited about it. Anybody that's ever had a Yingling beer, you know what I'm talking about. So yes, sir. We are looking forward to it. Can't wait to be down there with you guys hanging out and doing our 10-4 stuff. So we'll look forward to seeing you on Monday, my friend.
Sounds good.
All right. Take it easy, Dan. Everybody say goodbye to Dan. We're going to let him get back to it. We'll get back here and on the other side. All right. And he's gone. Yeah, Facebook user, whoever that is, we will definitely drink one for you. I'm sure Dan will too, for probably both of us, because right now I haven't even gotten mine yet. Again, I want to thank Pittsburgh Power for sponsoring the show and their product Max Mileage. We have that every month. We'll probably get Bruce back on the show before long and have Bruce give us a little bit of up-to-date cool stuff to talk about. All the performance things that they do at Pittsburgh Power, as well as Max Mileage, which is a great fuel additive that they have. A couple shots here I want to show you, and now that it is that time, I can bring this other one in that I wanted to show you. As you know, we usually try to do a chicken light and big rig Friday night big rig lights, and this week's no exception with our April cover truck. And there he is, looking good. That is now posted up on our Instagram and our Facebook page as well. So guys, have a look at that. Show some love. It looks like a few people already are, and it's getting out there quick. So nice to have the new truck on there. It's a great looking Peterbilt. And again, I can't wait to talk to the owner of that truck and get the lowdown on exactly what went on there, because that's unique. I mean, I'll show you guys one more time. It's a 379 Crown. So on a 389. Yeah. So I don't know if that was the idea. I'm sure it was. There's probably never a truck like that built where there's not a plan on everything that goes on. So we'll get the whole story when we get them on the show. So next week, next Friday, look for us from the road. We'll be out doing some 10-4 stuff. Dan and I will be out doing a photo shoot. So we'll be Friday, Saturday out doing that. And we'll be on the road Friday night. So I'll definitely bring you guys in and see if you can figure out where we're at, which probably won't, but hey, it's always fun to try. And we will go live again in the studio. We will go live again the following Friday. So look for us then. Next week, a little quickie howdy and on the road, 10-4 studio on the road. And then the next week after that, we'll be back live. Look for the new show calendar. This is the other version that Dan was speaking about. And there is a long list of shows, as you can see. I mean, and this is just what we have access to and knowledge right now. So there'll be more. I bet there will. That's a bunch, man. So I'm sure that no matter where you're at in the country at this point, there's probably going to be a truck show for you. So that's good news. That really points to some good things happening in our country. Things are certainly opening up. That tornado situation that we just spoke about sure didn't help anybody out in Alabama. I have family down there, not in the path of the tornado, thankfully, and unfortunately, I'm sure there's probably somebody that we know here that knows somebody that's there. And thoughts and prayers out to you guys again. All right. Hey, look, it's a wrap for me tonight. I will be back. Like I said, we'll have a little short on the road show next week. And then the following week, we'll be back in the studio. Then we will do a hashtag I want my 10-4 for a 1-year subscription to the magazine. And we'll figure some other stuff out too. But like I said, the calendar thing has got me going crazy, trying to get everything organized so I know where I'm going to be at and when and what I can and can't do and with who. So hopefully it'll be at a show soon with all of you guys. So appreciate the heck out of you. We do this because we love it. We do this because we appreciate the heck out of all you guys. Tune in, share the stream, let people know what you're doing. Be sure and subscribe on our 10-4 YouTube channel. Please get over there and do that. There's going to be a lot of great content coming into that. I've just got to get the time to get it in there, and it will be coming in soon. So until next show, keep the shiny side up, stay safe out there, be good humans, and grab another gear and make some money. Take care. We'll talk soon.